Melissa.
I'm Roy.
And welcome back to
The Graveyard Radio Show.
You know, eventually we'll have to learn how to harmonize that.
Eventually, we might just have an intro.
That'd be great. That'd be
We don't
great.
have to say anything.
One day. A girl can dream. When the budget gets approved, we'll get on that. Welcome back
Welcome back
to the Graveyard Radio Show.
The #1 radio show in America, in the world, in the universe.
That's what Apple Podcast said, actually.
The reviews.
I saw the most recent review.
The reviews are coming.
They're coming in
left and right.
Left and right. Left and right. Okay, too many.
But how has your week been?
Let's tune in, as we shall say.
Check in. Who do you feel like this week?
Oh God, I fucking had it.
Chatting Taylor?
Oh yes, I know who exactly I am. This week I am, you're gonna love it. I am Octavia Spencer from the movie Ma. I really feel her energy. Don't make me drink alone. Don't make me drink alone. Don't make me drink alone. Guys, if you're here to watch, if you're at home, if this is your weekend, if you're not at work.
The shenanigans are back.
If
Let me
you're
tell
not
you.
clocked in, go ahead and grab yourself a drink, okay?
If you're clocked in, grab a drink.
Grab a drink. Oh my God. Men in the 50s, 9 a.m., scotch on the rocks.
I would throw up.
But we have got some Smirnoff Ice, zero sugar,
No ad.
red, white, and berry. They're all right. They're the worst thing I've ever had. Well, let's tune in with you. How has your week been?
No. It's been a roller coaster of emotion.
I need to get the camera out with the flash photography. Please, guys, right now. Here's what's most important about everything. You need your privacy right now, more than ever.
There is nothing I wish I could have right now more than privacy.
I would ask you to respect our privacy, but please, I don't respect people's privacy. That's why I do the hot topics.
And respect and space and equal employment for all, you know?
Equal employment opportunity.
Let me just, it's been a hard week with parents. It's been a hard month. Retrograde really hit a lot of
fucked us
relationships
up.
And not just boyfriend girlfriend relationships, so many more type of relationships. Everyone in the media is getting exposed. It's terrible.
Tell me about
it's horrible.
Tell me about any that come to mind particularly.
Well, I'm single again.
Today on TMZ.
We just broke this story on the website.
Roy and Eric
Have separated. Looks like they're headed for divorce.
He really was her rock. That's the scary thing.
It's really sad for her. I mean, she's in such a bad way.
It's alarming for.
It's been a minute. I've been sitting on it.
Chewing it.
I've been crying about it. I've been happy about it. It's again a roller coaster. A roller coaster. But I can say.
Go ahead.
That's refreshing.
And
I can say it was fun. I do want to say it was fun. I had a blast. And I wish him well. I wish him well. For once, I wish him well. It was out of the blue. It was weird, but just being in two different places in the relationship, sometimes it's just time to let go of stuff.
Time. You know when it's time to go. Let's talk about some other people.
We got cue cards, okay? If there's one thing I'm learning how to do, is know what I want to talk about.
It's
And if we're gonna zoom in on me,
let's zoom in on some other people. Let's see what some other people have to say.
let me just go down the list of some other people that have broken up.
Okay.
In this last month and a half.
Okay. All right.
Leave me alone.
Okay.
Bother
Privacy.
them.
Privacy.
Don't just send me flowers.
Send flowers.
Send some of these people flowers.
Because they need them desperately.
Address, Google it.
Let's hear it.
But Britney Spears.
Oh.
Let's talk about it.
Oh.
Because we got updates today. Live updates.
See, this is why I feel like I'm Octavia
news.
Spencer right now, because she was the one who, in one of the early posts before they were married, commented on something saying, make him sign a prenup. And that is something I would absolutely comment on a friend's post. 100%.
As you should.
And then, now that the news broke that they're getting a divorce, she comments on some random, she you know how these older celebrities find like random fan pages and they think it's real and then they comment on. She commented on something. Extortion is illegal because he was threatening to release embarrassing details about her if she didn't renegotiate the conditions of the prenup. Oh, extortion. Extortion. And Octavia Spencer said, I will not have it. I will not stand for it. Not with...
Jesus.
Oh! They were plotting. Did I not say
Keep
it?
talking.
Okay.
I'm gonna fix it.
Okay.
Keep talking.
So yeah, that's I think part of the reason I feel like Octavia Spencer this week. But more importantly, her as her character-in-law, I think more than anything. So that's where I feel this week. But anyway, yeah, this news is.
I'm so happy that he's
predictable.
getting 0, because I was worried for a second. But thank God,
Ironclad
0,
prenup.
0, 0. Good. Go get a fucking job.
And you could tell it was coming.
Go get a fucking job.
Yeah.
But
yeah, man, go work.
my condolences to Britney Spears.
Condolences.
The greats.
Oh.
One of our favorites. We couldn't believe it.
Oh.
Taylor Swift.
Oh my god!
And
That
Joe
was
Arwen.
not in the last month and a half. That was back in April, believe it or not.
No, but it became light news. It's
May.
in my timeline.
In your timeline, yeah.
But I really couldn't believe it. But hey, again, only they know what happened. Ariana Bamiana. My condolences are not to Ariana Grande.
We've already.
It's to what's his face.
We've said our piece.
But
on
we've
that
said
matter.
our piece. But
Yeah.
Billy, she confirmed it the other day. She said, ask me questions.
Yeah.
And someone said, are you single? And she was like, yeah. I could not believe it.
Yeah.
I could believe it. We knew. Sofia Vergara. Beautiful woman.
Apparently because he wanted to have children and she told him from the beginning, no, I don't want to. And he thought she would change his mind. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
But from what I've heard. The blind item.
I'm glad she knows what she wants. And she's not gonna settle for less. You don't have to have a baby. Gays.
Oh.
Gays.
Oh.
More gays.
Oh.
Hunter and Dominic from Euphoria.
Oh. That one hurts.
I didn't know much
like
about
him.
the relationship. You what? I don't know much about them.
After
So.
that guitar solo on the last episode, I just could not.
That went on forever and ever and ever. Like most of my songs.
I was like, this is so much. No. Ridiculous.
Another gay, Ricky Martin, apparently.
Is he gay?
He's a fag. Fag.
Didn't know that. Didn't know that.
The more you know.
The more you... I'm going to edit that on the video. The more you know. Who? Tell me.
Reese Witherspoon.
What?
Do you know who I am?
I'm an American.
I'm a
divorced American citizen. Well, I think she's too powerful for any one man. I don't think anybody could handle Reese Witherspoon. She's just such a force in nature. It's like, I think men's egos are too fragile to have a woman that powerful. She's worth what? Like,
how much
she's
ever?
insane.
How much ever? Not even that. Not even how much she's worth. Just the way she carries herself as a fucking woman.
Women's stories matter. They just matter.
Female trauma.
Female.
And lastly,
but not
Justice
least.
Bieber.
Now this is one. Now, okay. So
I
now we're leading into the
believe it.
We're leading into the non-romantic relationship ending.
I
category.
said there's more than just relationship.
Yes, and he is broken up with his manager, longtime manager.
And it's insane to think because it was since before he was famous.
Oh Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
He got him right before he was on YouTube singing his little song before he got all the views.
Man.
So it's weird to think like, holy crap, you really just broke off that and said, I need a new manager. But hey, karma.
Hi,
Karma.
Taylor. But
We listen to Taylor.
But that's to say that there are a lot of heavy hearts around. There are a lot of heavy hearts, whether it's romantic, whether it's platonic, doesn't matter. Lots of heavy hearts.
My condolences to all of us at this moment.
All the following.
But oh my god.
So
it's insane. It's insane.
It's
I
been
think
a
we're all getting fucked up by this fucking
100%.
retrograde. But I think it's over.
We'll see. I will say, it is now the end-ish. It's getting towards the end of August, and I just bought a pumpkin spice candle today. And I literally, I'm not even kidding. I went in the room to put it away, and I was by myself in the dark, and I just sat there and I was like, for like 30 straight minutes, I just did that, and I felt like a crackhead. But I was thinking of every single good memory I had around the smell. I was like, I feel like I'm being myself again. This is who I really am is coming out. She's here. More importantly, we just watched a movie together for the first time. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
The answers are so obvious.
So obvious. I feel like Taylor wrote How You Get the Girl kind of a little bit.
Listen to that song if you have never listened to that song.
Right? It's just so simple. Show up with flowers. Just be ridiculously I don't know. It's also, I think part of it helps if you're as good looking as Matthew McConaughey.
Not even that. It's just
because imagine I'm sorry, but an ugly guy did. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm sorry, I don't want to feel mean saying that, but not even ugly. Someone you're not attracted to. That's what it is.
There's a difference.
There's a very big difference, and if it's someone you're not attracted to, and
if you're clearly in love with each other,
then go crazy.
Then you need to go crazy, buy the flowers, apologize even though you might not be wrong.
Do all that.
Because guess what?
Yep.
It's that simple.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so dumb that guys still don't know that.
They don't seem to.
And it's so ridiculous that you need to teach them at their grown ass age.
It is. Yeah.
I'm not gonna teach you.
No, sir.
Are you kidding me?
No, sir.
I feel like I had something to say, but I forgot.
Yeah. Well, let's let these songs say it for us.
Let's.
Because I've noticed, we speak through music a little bit. Sometimes the things we can't even describe. That's why we like the songs we like, because it says it for us. Your fat fucking ass, Betty. Just wow. Now this first song.
It's such a great song.
Such a great song.
Let's
just give it a listen.
This is Moon Song by Phoebe Bridgers.
Oh wow. Guys, we just can't get enough of her.
I will never get enough of her. Are you kidding?
Oh, starting off on such a gentle note.
You asked to walk me home, but I had to carry you. And you pushed me in, and now my feet can't touch the bottom of you. You couldn't have, you couldn't have stuck your tongue down the throat of somebody but it's sad that his baby died. We fought about John Lennon until I cried. And then went to bed upset. But now I am dreaming and you're singing at my birthday. And I've never seen you smiling so big. It's not a cool theme, and there's something I'm supposed to say, but can't for the life of me remember what it is. And if I could give you the moon, I would give you the moon. You are sick and you're married and you might be dying, but you're holding me like water in your hands. When you saw the dead little bird, you started crying, but you know the killer doesn't understand.
Guys.
This song.
Guys. Did you hear that? I love.
I will wait at your door like a dog with a bird in its mouth. What was it?
The bird in its teeth. And when you saw the dead little bird, you started crying, but you know that the killer doesn't understand.
How?
And you're sick, and you're married, and you might be dying.
I'm giving you all this love, and you
and
don't
you're
want
holding
it.
me like water.
You don't want it. You don't care.
Just look at me. I love the way that she I've noticed in multiple different songs across multiple albums, she talks about nautical dreams, about like involving like water, and like I love I can't remember what it is off the top of my head, but there's one where she talks about drowning in the ocean and all of her friends are waving from the shore, and I'm just like, oh. And I actually had a dream just like that once. And so like when she says I had a dream,
And who are those
you're
friends?
singing in my birthday. It was everybody, and it was literally everybody I knew. It was just like I was literally in the middle of the ocean treading water, and a shark was circling me, and I was like screaming, and everybody I knew was at the shore just like, hey.
No one probably knew the shark was there.
And I was like, I've had a lot. I see.
Weirdo.
I know. Phoebe has another song where she says, you don't have to, she has a dream, and she's like, you don't have to tell me what that means. I don't believe in that stuff anymore. And I'm the complete opposite. I believe in everything my dreams tell me. I really, really do.
I feel like you can obviously tell when a dream
means something
and doesn't, but some of them do, I believe, mean something.
Well, I think that just like obviously your dreams are a manifestation of whatever you're thinking about during the day and the feelings that you're having, and I think it forms in like metaphorical things. So I had one time where I was like running from, so like I felt like I was being chased, and it was from one place to another, and those two places were very metaphorical for me. I was running from one place to another, and then I got to that place, and I got up to the window, and I looked behind, and I just jumped out the window.
Oh.
And I was also like at a point in my life where I was like, I did not know if I wanted, I was like, am I sure? Like, is this what I want to do? Yeah. So I really feel like I'm like, I'm like, that's girl, that's how you feel. Clearly, I mean, like you wouldn't dream it like that
Some
if you
things
didn't
you dream, and it's meant for you to actually. I
mean
think
something.
it sparks that thing in you that makes you think and
Mhm.
say, "Hey, you need to resolve this."
You need to
And
yeah.
you, by that point, usually know the answer.
Yep. Yeah.
And it's just your anxiety catching
Yeah.
up to you, saying
Your
like, "Hey."
subconscious knows, but your
Yeah.
conscious doesn't know. Like when I was in the dream with the shark and the friends at the shore, I felt so like it wasn't that I felt alone in life, but I just felt I had a feeling that was a very isolating feeling, and it felt like no one really understood it, and so it just felt like a big manifestation of that. Oh my goodness! I also had a dream once, a little bit more funny. That actually I don't know, it might be a little bit more deep. I had a dream I was pregnant in England. And I know I was in England because they were driving on the other side like a car. And I think some girl said something in an English accent. But I don't know why I was in England and why I was pregnant. But I remember just walking out to the street
You
and I
want
was
English
9.
citizenship?
I guess so. And I was 9 months pregnant and my water broke and no one was around me. And I just went out to the sidewalk and I was like, oh, I have a baby coming out of me. And I just had to flag some girl down and be like, can you drive me to the hospital? And when I think that was like a I've always been scared of like having the baby. That's the concept that scares me. It's not the concept of motherhood and raising a child, it's the having the baby. So I think that was like that fear coming to life in a dream. I was like
It's different for everyone, so you'll never know what kind of pregnancy you're gonna have and what delivery you're gonna have.
But anyway, back to
the
the song.
imagine.
Back to the song.
No, it's a sad song. It's very good. The lyrics mean something.
And that's
the tea.
And that's the tea.
And
Did
that's
you have anything in your notes about it?
tea.
In your cue card?
No, I said it already. It's mainly that lyric about the dog with the bird. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm really giving you all this love that you really don't want.
Yeah. Well, give me time to find my next
And I
card.
have to.
Okay, I'm ready.
What?
Next song.
What's our next song?
Our next song is by a little artist we've had her on the show before.
Oh.
Along with Phoebe. Here's the thing: these women.
These
I have
two gals.
Honestly,
I like these gals.
I've got an inkling for women in music. I don't know if you can tell. I don't know if that's caught on yet. But I clearly like women in music. But I specifically like these women in music, clearly, because they keep
sad women.
Them. Taylor, Lana, Phoebe, Lucy. Just, I think they're phenomenal. Lord. I am Lord.
New Lord soon, apparently.
Oh, gosh. Can't wait for that. But this song, we've had her on the show before, and another song from this album, and we've also had her on in her band Boy Genius, which she's also part of Bridgers. So we're just on a roll. Now this song, I love that.
I don't remember.
This is the first song on this album, I think. Great opener. I like to think about it. You're going to think this is so mature of me. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. When I hear this song, I don't think of it as me saying it to somebody else. I think of it as me being told this by somebody else. And that kind of hurts a little bit.
Ooh.
Because it kind of, the song kind of made me grow up a little bit where I was like, oh, it's possible. Like we've said it before, you're going to be the bad guy in somebody's story eventually. So that's the way I view this song. For me personally, with my own personal life experiences. But
hey, I'm probably the bad guy.
You could very easily think of this as like you talking to somebody else and like from your perspective. But this is just the way I view it. So that's my first. I thought I would like get this right up. I was like, I'll know what I meant. Try matching card. Oh, I was trying so hard.
It's our first time with cue cards. Give us a minute.
Cue cards. Give me a fucking minute. I was trying so hard to match the cue card color to the album color. I was trying to be cute. And you know what it made me think of? I had 2 blue ones that I could not match to this one. And it made me think of that gold and blue gold dress or something. Where I was like, which color is it?
Black and blue or gold and white or something?
Some stupid shit like that. So I just thought that was funny. Apparently funny enough when I thought of it to write it down.
She said a little joke for you guys. A little jokey joke. I tell jokes. Some people say she should be a stand-up comedian, and I believe it.
I've been told I could hold my weight in the SNL writers' room.
Pete Davidson, call her up.
I think I could write better than SNL, honestly. I've thought of like a million like sketch ideas where I'm like, that would be.
Write it down. Oh,
I know. Oh. Well, there's one line in here. I was gonna let it play, but I'll say it beforehand. There's one line in here that I really, really love. You used to be so sweet, but now you're a firecracker on a crowded street.
Ooh.
And I again think about it. I'm thinking of it
No,
as
that's
being
definitely
told that.
something that someone's gonna tell me.
You used to be so sweet, but now you're this like firecracker.
Because that's me. I am call me Sammy Sweetheart.
I'm causing a scene. I will cause a scene. I'm a firecracker on a crowded street.
Don't take me to the Jersey Shore.
Don't. We need to go. Anyway, this is
let's listen
Hot
to
and
it.
Heavy by Lucy Dacus. A show favorite.
Being back here makes me hot in the face. Hot blood in my pulsing veins. Heavy memories weighing on my brain. Hot and heavy in the basement of your parents' place. You used to be so sweet. Now you're a firecracker on a crowded street. Couldn't look away even if I wanted. Try to walk away, but I come back to the start. Ask me all the questions that your parents wouldn't answer. How could I deny a diamond in the rough? You let me in your world until you had enough. You knew that I wanted you to bend the rules. How did I believe I had a hold on you? You were always stronger than people suspected. Underestimated and overprotected. When I went away, it was the only option. Couldn't trust myself to proceed with caution. The most that I could give to you is nothing at all. The best that I could offer was to miss your call. Being back here makes me hot in the face. Hot blood in my pulsing veins. Heavy memories weighing on my brain. Hot and heavy in the basement of your parents' place. You used to be so sweet. Now you're a firecracker on a crowded street. Couldn't look away even if I wanted. Try to walk away, but I come back to the start. And it happens over and over, over and over again. Over and over, over and over again. I wish I was over it, over it, over it, over it. A hidden gem, my own gold mine. You had the wide and wild eyes. You were a secret to yourself. You couldn't keep from anyone else. Now you're the biggest, brightest flame. You are a fire that can't be tamed. You're better than ever, but I know you ain't. It's bittersweet to see you again.
Guys, I love that song.
Hot and Heavy in the
That
basement of
line,
your parents'
hot,
place.
you already knew. You know who
Hot
you are.
and heavy.
You know who you are. You know
Hot
who
and
you are.
heavy.
That's all you need to hear. You know who you
Hot
are.
blood
That's
in my
enough.
pulsing veins. Like,
It's
oh. I think it's the way I view it. Like I said, I view it as someone talking to me from my own life experience, and it's just like that was what I was gonna say. The most that I could offer you is nothing at all. The best that I could offer was to miss your calls. Sometimes that hurts in the moment, but it's what you need in the long run. You know, and you're devastated in the moment, but the best that I could offer you is to miss your calls. And I'm like, okay, all right. I get it. Unfortunately, I get it.
I'll back up.
Okay. Okay, I got it. Okay.
You're right.
You're right. I got you. And that's important, you know? So I think that's fun sometimes, not just viewing songs as if from your perspective, like you're saying it to somebody. Sometimes it can be like, oh, girl, grow up. Come on, it's you.
I know.
We're the villain sometimes, unfortunately.
I want to write that song.
Yeah.
Let's write that song.
We should.
I would like to write that song.
Next to do this item. Well, tell me about this next song. Do you have any notes?
There's one for after, but before, just to give a vibe.
Vibe check.
Sad girl.
Oh.
It's definitely a sad girl. It's definitely a song about just wanting to love yourself, but also feeling like you gave everything that you had to someone, and it's just you're left with nothing now. You feel useless. You feel like you're just a nobody. It's a hard one sometimes. It came on. It made me cry. So I was like, let me put this. I want to be transparent about how I feel.
Transparency is key.
And unfortunately, I'm not always gonna be happy.
Unfortunately, but that's the beauty. Like we said, you need both.
But I do like what it's teaching. There's always a lesson to be learned, and I love it.
Yeah.
But this song is special by Miss SZA.
Let's give it a listen. Come on, SZA.
Wish I was that girl from the Gucci store. She never wore any makeup and she owns couture. I got pimples where my beauty mark should be. I got dry skin on my elbows and knees. I never liked her, wanting to be like her. Hate how you look at her, cause you never saw me like I was an art piece, like I was an ordinary girl. I wish I was special. I give all my special away to a loser. Now I'm just a loser. I used to be special, but you made me hate me. Regret that I changed me. I hate that you made me just like you. Just like you. Wanting to be thick, now I wanna be thin. Her Pilates is in, bet you windows out. You gon' hit my mouth, you could kick me out. You say I'm too wild, you gon' hate me now. Oh, you got me fucked up, now I'm getting fucked up. Thinking about us fucking, why'd you have to fuck her? I don't wanna see you, why'd you have to treat me like I was an ordinary girl? Wish I was special, I give all my special away to a loser. Now I'm just a loser. I used to be special, but you made me hate me. Regret that I changed me. I hate that you made me just like you. Just like you.
I saw Blake Shelton as a writer. It was like a little oddball.
A little yeehaw there.
Oh, wow. Wow. I gave all my special to a loser. Now I'm just a loser.
You made me just like you.
Ridiculous.
It's
Ridiculous.
it's hard. Sometimes, all you need to hear is that you love too hard. And it's just like, oh, goddamn. Okay. I gotta go.
I feel like Annabelle every time you tell me that.
Annabelle.
I feel like I'm sitting in a glass case and I'm just like this evil lives inside me. And I'm just like, but I'm in a glass case, so nothing can happen. So unlock the door.
Hello.
Hello. I really want to watch that Annabelle movie again, the one where that stupid fucking bitch
The wheelchair?
sleeps over. No, that one is phenomenal, but no, actually. I do want to watch that one. But no, the one where the Ed and Lorraine Warren are out of town and her daughter has a little
The daughter
sleepover,
one.
and her stupid fucking friend goes down there and is like, oh my god.
What is she gonna do?
Oh, that you me? I would do it. I'd do it. Yeah,
I would.
100%.
Don't let me go there. Don't let me go there. Don't surprise me with tickets to go to the Conjuring house because I'm touching her.
I'm breaking the glass and I'm stealing Annabelle.
Up my ass. I'm definitely gonna have something evil in me. I'm definitely gonna have something evil in me.
You're coming home. Oh, I love Annabelle. I love her.
And I love SZA.
I love SZA.
And the way that she got her little BBL the day, a week before, whatever, 2 days before the Grammy, 3 days before the Grammys.
She really put those
and
crutches.
She
on
said,
the
"Give me the crutches, give me the wheelchair, let's go."
And then the way she put them to
give
the side.
Me this wasn't it the faggot Troye Sivan pushing her around?
I have no idea.
I forget.
I have no idea.
I think it was.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. Allegedly. Don't sue me.
Allegedly.
But it was so fucking funny. It was so fucking. I love her for that. She said, and I loved how she was open about it. She said, "I just wanted to be thicker."
Oh, did she actually?
Yeah.
She
did a little interview just saying she just wanted to be thicker. She looked at it and she said, "I just want to be fatter."
Wow.
Just a little bit.
Wow.
So she got it done. I was like, good for you.
Good for you.
Let girls get what they want to get. Let people do what they want to do.
See, this
and
is where
do
I
it
feel
for
like
you.
Yeah.
Do it for you.
Yeah.
Not because you want to look like someone else.
Yeah.
I like when it's just like I want to be thicker, so I'm gonna get a BBL. It's different. It's different when you're on the bandwagon. It's different when you're doing it just because you. No.
And it's not that I did. See, this is where I'm like, Annabelle. Oh my. This is the
Let's talk about it.
This is the Republican and liberal in me coming out.
You don't like plastic surgery, or
I don't.
What's the T?
I believe that women obviously should be allowed
Bully
to
her.
get it. I have no problem with it whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like, do what you want, whatever makes you feel better about yourself.
Whatever,
but
yeah.
I hate that we live in a society that have made women feel so bad about themselves.
That's what I'm saying.
And
no. I'm understanding what you're saying now.
And so I almost feel like it's an act against that to not get plastic surgery. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, again, I obviously support women doing it.
I know what you're saying.
But I wish they didn't feel like we needed to get it.
There's a fine line. There is a very fine line there saying, I want to get it because everyone else is going to like me better.
Yeah.
And then there's a fine line with,
I want to
get it because
I'm going to like me better.
Not even that.
I
like me, but I just wanted.
Yeah, I'm going to like me better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this would be an improvement and I want it. You know, I think there's a fine line.
I hate it because it's always stupid, trivial things that are like, Botox on your wrinkles
really
and an ass, and I'm
really
like,
yeah.
Honestly.
But if you have the money, okay, go do it. Go do it.
I guess. Again, I support the women, but I don't support the industry that perpetuates it, and that because again, they don't want you feeling good about yourself. And I don't like the idea, especially things that are not just a one-time thing, a repeated fillers, where you're incentivized to continuously go. It's like they don't want you feeling good about yourself. Why would you keep going if you do? How would they make their money? So it's kind of like the diet, and that's why I don't like the diet industry. It's like if you end up becoming healthy and being able to maintain that healthiness, they don't make money off of you, so they don't want you doing that. They want you to go into this state of losing weight, gaining it back, losing weight, gaining it back. So you're always going back to them.
Mhm.
So I don't like doing that.
Yeah.
I like sticking it to the man a little bit. But that's neither here nor there. Do what you want to do, but just question your motives. Just question why you really want to do
definitely before you go and do it, sit down and talk to yourself.
I love how we got there from this song.
Sit down and talk to yourself. But
talk to your doctor.
But that's the thing. The whole point of the song is about just loving yourself.
Talk to Dr. Miami.
Hi, Dr. Miami.
Well, this next song.
Oh, what's this next?
Very underground. I almost don't know it. It was in my library, and I never really listened to it.
Let me check my notes.
But I listened to it, and I just heard the first, few lyrics come in, and I was like, oh, okay. So what did I write down about it? This,
Oh.
This, yeah. So this lyric, yeah. Yes. We have our notes together. There's one lyric. Cut all those strings, but the record still rings in my ear. And I just wrote that down. I wrote down that this is what country is missing. This is what country is missing. And I also wrote down that this reminded me of the black and gold dress situation. Because I couldn't pick between the yellow or the pink cue card for it. I was like, which one's technically better? Am I crazy?
Which one did you put it on?
The yellow.
I think I would have chose pink.
Yeah. I went back and forth for a good amount of time. So this is called The Fool by Zelly. And I'm a big fan.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. You say I ain't suffered and I haven't paid my dues. I think you're just bitter, wishing I was more like you. But how can I know love it when I haven't lived enough? I don't know the music that you had growing up. I'll find weren't much comfort on those cold and dreary nights. Burn your records, don't make a sound. Choke on that ego enough to hear me out. 'Cause I
A sleigh is a sleigh. Let's
Slay. I like
a
it. It's about
sleigh.
added to the library.
The next time that you come around, I will not be the fool.
I
I
really
don't.
like that one.
We all know I've got a mouth. I don't need no puppeteer. Ooh, I didn't even hear that the first time around. That's
What
a
was
new
the one I
figure there.
liked? Soon I won't drown in my self-doubt. Something like that. Do I
Choke
have
on that
some?
ego enough to hear me out.
Look at me.
Look at my eyes. Look at my eyes.
I'm just checking something.
Check in. Tune in.
No, I'm checking something. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
No, I love this song. I
There's
love this
something in
song.
my
No. I love this song. I love this.
Yeah. Again, I added it to my library a long time ago, and I just kind of like I
It was in the
forgot
back
about
of
it.
the.
And I just came on, and I now that we have the show, I try and listen to lyrics a little bit more. I'm a little bit more tuned in.
Hello.
And I heard those first few lyrics, and I was like, oh, this is
Ding dong.
ding. Literally, I was like, we need to pay attention. Pay attention. Something to pay attention to. Which, speaking of something to pay attention to, this next song.
My bowel movements.
Yeah, I know.
A fucking
knew you were
break.
gonna
Are you
fucking
fucking
say-
kidding me?
Oh my goodness, Mother Mary, bless your soul. All right, well, this next little number is yours. Tell me about it. Do you remember?
It's from a great artist that I like. And vibe check. I don't care. I know what I want to say.
it.
This song really talks when no one else in the room is talking.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's like, can you just say something? Why are we sitting here in the quiet?
You know
Why?
what? I actually listened to this the other day in the car, and I was thinking of you. That's so funny. I didn't even put those two together until just now.
What do you mean you're thinking of me?
Because I heard this song.
Thinking about me how?
Just thinking about
You want me to talk? What do you want me to say?
No, I was just thinking it.
What's the B?
It just seemed to relate to your current
Oh.
emotions. That's all.
I know.
Good intention. See what I deal with around here?
There's call HR.
I'm HR.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Violet.
I don't want to do the paper. Too much.
No, but it's Troy was really loud when he didn't have to be. He really this song just really speaks volume to being in an argument with a person. It could be, again, anyone. It doesn't have to be a relationship, a boy girl or girl or
Anything.
LGBT. Shut up.
Any relationship dynamic.
It could be any relationship dynamic. It could be like sometimes you just need to speak up
and speak now
and apologize or what have you and make it better, because that silence
nothing
is
hurts
not
more
helping.
Than it. Nothing.
And it's worse.
Situation. So this is called
The Quiet by Troye Sivan.
Let's give it a listen.
Growing distance. Free of explanation. We're getting deeper in this mess. Take careful contemplation. I'd rather be spitting blood than have this silence fuck me up. The separation, time and space between us for some revelation you didn't care to discuss. I'd rather be black and blue than accept that you withdrew. Just tell me, say anything. Anything hurts less than the quiet. Just tell me, say anything. come to when it all go to shit? Now I'm left here in the dust with the taste of broken trust. And I don't wanna walk away, but you left me no choice. Only talking to myself here, now you muffled your voice. I'd rather have broken bones and feel myself turn to stone. Just tell me, say anything. Anything hurts less than quiet. Just tell me, say anything. Anything hurts less than quiet. I don't mind that I know that you're wrong. I don't mind that you think you're right. All I want is a fight to fight, anything but quiet. Just tell me, say anything. Anything hurts less than quiet.
Oh, Mr. Troy Sivan. Let me breathe for a second.
I know that second verse. I know that second one. I know.
Life is fun.
Life is
It's-
so fun. Life's so fun.
It's so fucking weird when you think that someone's just gonna fight for you and they just give up.
Typical.
And it's like,
Wait.
what are we doing?
Wait, like literally, like what just
You
happened?
came just to say that you gave up?
Okay. Oh my good God! Thanks for wasting a Friday.
Life is fun. What'd you say? What's this next song?
This next song. Speaking of wasting a Friday, let me get my notes.
Ooh.
The hot topics. Okay, I have my notes together. I'm sorry.
All I
I'm
have
sorry.
about this song is Joyride Taco.
I literally wrote that down. I wrote it.
It's not in my note. That's all I can think of.
It's in mine. Don't worry. I thought for this. See, I wrote it down in the funny section. You saw.
Hee hee ha ha.
But on a serious note, I didn't know if I should choose this, but you seem to be okay with it. To me, the summary of the song is, letting go of something with no hard feelings.
As someone should.
Just
As
like
a grown up and mature. Like Maisie Peters said. Maisie Peters.
And we know that your girlfriend is a bore, but we're nice to her in public because we're grown up and mature.
Bop.
Ooh.
That little bitch.
When y'all write something that good, come talk.
She said, I got some penmanship.
Come give her some shit. She said, pen to the paper. No, but letting go of something with no hard feelings because you just know. You're like, okay. Like,
you reach a point where you're just like, okay, what are we doing at this point?
Yeah.
It's okay.
And
it's okay.
So this song, I really, really like it. It's a little play on words. It's called Joyride. And he's making a metaphor of the entire relationship into this car, and it gets stolen. And he's just like, we can say that it might be because we left the keys on the dash, because we left the window, it could be all these things, but it's just
all these things can be the reason.
But who really cares? At the end, we know we're gonna be fine. Like, it's fine. And I love the hook of the song where he says, Wish we took it for a joyride before the joy died. Yeah. So, this is called. Wait, did I have any other notes? Hold on. Horns. I love the horns in this song. It made me want to start putting trumpets and things in our songs and like horn instruments. So that's how those are the serious things I have to say.
What was the hee-haw?
Joyride Tacos. I found this song at the same time I found the restaurant.
Shit your brains out?
No, at the same time I found the restaurant Joyride Tacos. At the same time I found this song. So I would just always play. Let's talk about it. They're enchiladas. Their shrimp tacos are fucking incredible. Like, oh my god. You wanna go?
We're nowhere near anywhere we can get shrimps, but somehow they make it taste like that just came from, and the beach is right next to us.
We're on the dock. I don't know how they do it. They're so fucking good. I'm gonna go to their website and see what they put on it and try and see if I can replicate it a little bit.
I'm gonna apply for the job
and figure out the recipe. That'd be the
and
best
make my
option,
way
honestly.
up to Mr.
Chef.
Joyride
Himself
and ask him for his grandmother's recipe because I know, that has to be generational wealth. That's all I'm gonna say. Good night.
But you know what? I used to always get their enchilada or tacos there every single time, and then he used to get the burrito. And honestly, I love the burrito's delicious too. I tried it a little bit, and then you got the enchiladas, and I ordered them. Then I never thought I'd be the person ordering an enchilada at a restaurant. I was like, how ridiculous! That just seems like a ridiculous thing. But now, again, like we went the other day, and I was mad I couldn't get it. I was like, we're not getting food.
Again, you should have called me because I would have been there and I would have ordered with you.
I went with people who weren't hungry, which is fine, but I was, and I saved my appetite so I could order enchiladas, and then I was like, oh, we're not getting food. And you were joking that I should have called you. And you
I would have showed up.
That's too funny. But it's okay because we're going to make enchiladas tomorrow, so it's all right. We're going to do it at home. Well, anyway, this is called Joyride by Adam Melchor.
Adam Sandler.
You should probably listen to it on your way to Joyride Tacos. It's...
Someone stole the Chevy from the driveway. Bet you would've let it go for free. You said they wouldn't make it to the highway, let alone to the end of the street. The title's still signed under our name. The registration's been out of date for weeks. If the cops didn't already find them, they're probably breaking down as we speak. I think we're better off without it. One day we will laugh about this. Might have left the windows cracked, might have left the keys on the dash. I'm not even mad about it. We know we're gonna live without it. Wish we took it for a joyride before the joy died. I could go and buy a motorcycle with a sissy bar to sit you on the back, but every mile feels like survival when you're always so afraid you're gonna cry. I'm sure that after just a little while we both decide that we should take it back. Pulling on the throttle with white knuckles. Oh honey, we're just not cut out for that. Maybe letting go isn't so bad. I think we're better off without it. One day we will laugh about this. Might have left the windows cracked, might have left the keys on the dash. I'm not even mad about it. We know we're gonna live without it. Wish we took it for a the joyride, before the joy died.
God damn.
What is that? The joint is not the microphone.
Thank you. I needed that.
What
You
is?
put me back together. Thank you. Thank you.
And what does that tell you? This song. What? I mean, my good God. My good God.
It could have been a number of things, but it's gonna be okay.
We know we're gonna. We're
And that's what I tell myself at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And it's what
It's hard.
it's so weird being grown up and mature enough to be like, we're gonna be okay, but we're better off.
Good God, I can't.
And it's so
imagine.
insane that I'm that person.
Yeah. That's scary. I just
'Cause
imagine that feeling.
You've seen who I am. I'm not
Yeah.
that person.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I am the complete.
Opposite.
But
Yeah.
I love the person I've become.
Mm.
I love
26, about to be 27-year-old Roy.
we got
Oh
a
my good God, we
fucking
have terrorists in
NASCAR
the home.
fucking driver.
Oh my God, this is
Hold
not
on.
your personal playground, Betty. Even though every other time of the day, you can lock her in my room if you want.
Hey, I spank my kids.
She is very spoiled.
I love her.
Anyway,
I love her.
this next
I
song
love
is
that song.
yours. Tell me about it.
I don't want to. Can we just play it and then we'll talk about it? This is Feels Like by Gracie Abrams.
Oh, we almost got away, we cut it close. The city's getting loud. If I joke, it's only 'cause I'm scared to be alone. Been trying to work it out, you should know. I would do whatever you wanted. We don't have to leave the apartment. Met you at the right time. This is what it feels like. Living in a movie I've watched and funny 'cause you're good enough, called it. Met you at the right time. This is what it feels like. Oh, the train was cold, we left Connecticut. We stayed a couple hours, our clothes matched enough to throw me off a bit. Your phone was playing towers and I would do whatever you wanted. We don't have to leave the apartment. Met you at the right time. This is what it feels like. Living in a movie I've watched and funny 'cause you're good enough, called it. Met you at the right time. This is what it feels like. And I need you sometimes. We'll be alright. Met you at the right time. This is what it feels like. And I miss you some nights. We'll be alright. Met you at the right time. This is what it feels like. I would do whatever you wanted. We don't have to leave the apartment. Met you at the right time. This is what it feels like.
Oh, Miss Gracie Abrams.
Blake Shelton hits again. I mean, he is everywhere. No, Blake Shelton did not write this. This is what it feels like. I met you at the right time, and this is kind of what it feels like.
This song just makes me think of, and it's stupid because I always thought it was not true because I never had it, I guess, till now. I don't know. Some people are there just to remind you of what you're worth of, I guess, what you are deserving of. But it doesn't mean that you're forever, if that makes sense. Some people are there just to help you out a little bit and push you in the right direction, if that
That's
makes
a
sense.
very healthy mentality to see. Like, that's very healthy. That you are a
And
level of mature. Oh my good God.
I always thought that was fake, but I've always heard about it. Like some people are there really just they're just gonna remind you of what you're worth of, but they're not really. And I'm like, oh shit. And I do feel like that's what happened. Again, I'm happy for every moment we had because I was happy. But some people are
It's
just
not always meant to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the hard part. That's the thing that no one warns you about getting older is the easy breakup of like not easy, but more just it's not fighting and screaming like you imagine it's going to be. It's just calm and like
it's just
oh, we're just not working out.
Yeah.
That's really it. We're just not meant to be clearly, but there's like we haven't been bad to each other, so
there's nothing to for this to there's no reason for this to happen, but it has to happen. And it's
heavy
like,
hearts. Heavy fucking hearts. Let me tell you.
thank you, Miss Gracie
Thank you, Miss
Abrams.
Gracie. Well, now this song. This is mine. Okay, let me get my notes out. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so
Cue
unprofessional.
motherfucking cards.
So unprofessional.
No, it's not.
Anyway, this
Your own fucking
song-
show.
Get your own show. This song. I'm putting a lot of underground stuff on today. It seems.
I definitely
not
don't
all
know
of
what
it,
this
but
is. Let me tell you.
yeah, this even again one of those ones. Even I don't know, but it's been in my life. No, this actually I like the whole album. I think it's a great whole album. Very country. I think she's from Australia.
Ooh.
But she came to Nashville for a little bit and then recorded this album. It was very country sounding, and it just I had never heard a song written this way before. I was like, oh, I just never thought of this kind of situation this way. She's talking to her ex-boyfriend's new girlfriend.
Love that.
And essentially saying, hey, I'm sorry that he's still so in love with me. Okay. Like
I should write a song from that point of view because I always write them from the mad point of view and I hate that.
And not even that he's still in love with her, but like she says, I'm sorry that my name is still tattooed on his arm. Like that
would cut deep.
Right.
Because I'm not dating anyone with someone else's name tattooed on them.
It'd be a little hard. It'd be a little bit hard. Unless
one,
you're like
even if you didn't have that and you said you wanted to get my name tattooed and I thought we were forever, I'd be like, please don't do that.
What would you be willing to let them get tattooed in honor of you?
In honor of me?
Yeah.
Anything but my name.
Anything but your name. What
Honestly.
if it was your face?
No. Ew. A symbol, anything that symbolizes me, yes, but not a face, not a self-portrait, and not my name. I think that's too much.
He wants to get like a pinup of me, like one of those old traditional one, like those
that's
like
different.
Right.
That's different.
I thought that was cute. I was like, normally I'd be in the same boat of like that, but I also am like in the boat of like, what, you don't want a fucking tattoo on my face, bitch? What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. I'd rather a symbol.
Yeah.
Show me some things that remind you of me and that you'd like to get tatted on you.
Yeah.
And then I'll help you choose one.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of one for him. I don't know though. I was thinking something workout related. That's gonna happen like with the barbell on it. I was like, no, that's just ridiculous. But I'll think of something.
Tattoo.
But yeah, I really want to get another tattoo.
October's
I feel
coming.
so old. This is what's crazy about starting to get tattoos young. Because I was 16 when I started getting tattoos, and I'm like,
you're 49
I'm only 24 right now, but it feels like when people ask me about my tattoos, I feel like a grandma, like smoking, and I'm like,
42.
I'm like, kid, I got these back in the.
Back in my day, they were a lot easier to get.
And they're like, well, when did you last get one? I'm like, I don't even remember.
My last one was the butterfly, and you didn't even get one.
Didn't even get one. It's been years and years and years. I think I just got, it's not that I don't want to get more. I just think I got that need out, that fill that I needed. I was like, that desire.
That's how I felt too. Because I didn't see anything that I wanted
Yeah.
that inspired me or
And they're
anything.
so expensive now. It's ridiculous. Okay, but here's the thing. I do have some in mind that I actually really, really want to get. I really, really want to get a ghost playing the piano.
Cute.
Right? And I still want to get a little heart on my ass. I think it'd be the cutest little thing in the world.
I still want a silhouette of a woman,
Oh gosh, adorable.
boobs and all.
Yeah, I think I want
Pussy
that
outline.
too. I
Like
think I
just
want something like that.
lines.
Yeah.
Nothing like not specifics,
Yeah.
but outlines.
Yeah.
And then I want the cartoon eyes looking in the rear view
The rearview mirror. Yep.
That I really love.
That's gorgeous.
A
I love
woman
that
eyes,
idea. Yeah.
obviously, crying,
Love that
crying,
idea.
crying.
We gotta start making appointments.
Yeah.
Well,
Any tattoos artists out there? Send
Dave
us-
Ramsey says you can save up for a big purchase. You just gotta save up for it. So let's save up for it.
Hey.
I'm on baby step 2 of the 7 baby steps. I'll be there for a while, guys. Anyway, that's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. I want a goddamn charcuterie board right now, more than anything. It's a Friday night. I think it's too late. Everything's closed anyway.
You can walk to Albertsons.
I just want I literally would be fine with a block of cheese just cut up into cubes at this point right now. That just sounds delicious right now. Anyway, I feel like a rat.
But this next song is what?
Okay, so you've never heard the song. This is called Tori by Jamie McDell. Let's give it a listen.
I hear you met him down by the water. He told you you had eyes like the sea. But what you didn't know 3 years before, that he had said the same words to me. Oh, Tori, can't you see I'm sorry? I never meant to do you any harm. Oh, Tori, can't you see I'm sorry? That my name was still tattooed on his arm. You moved all of your books into his bedroom. You put all of your clothes in his drawers. Happy to ignore the days he shampoo that I had left so many years before. Oh, Tori, can't you see I'm sorry? I never meant to do you any harm. Oh, Tori, can't you see I'm sorry? And my name was still tattooed on his arm. And I had never meant to leave one single thing behind. My shoes were out the door, my face was stuck there in his mind. Oh, Tori, I'm sorry. Oh, Tori, can't you see I'm sorry? I never meant to do you any harm. Oh, Tori, can't you see I'm sorry? That my name was still tattooed on his arm. Oh, Tori, can't you see I'm sorry? I never meant to do you any harm. Oh, Tori, can't you see I'm sorry? That my name was still tattooed on his arm. And my name is still tattooed on his arm.
That made me want to roll up and die. You know? It made me want to roll up, just roll on the ground, just do a couple somersaults.
Stop, drop, and roll, as they say.
Pop, lock, and drop it.
Yeah.
Why is that not on the fucking...
Huh? Drop it.
Do that thing, mommy.
Well, it's not. This one is. And yeah, I don't recall what was said before, being quite honest. But I had a little technical issue.
I'm poor.
No, I don't want to give the wrong impression as to why I don't recall.
But
I need to explain myself.
I love the song.
It's an amazing song. It just feeling like guilt towards an ex's new partner because you still feel like there's a lingering essence of you.
As there usually is sometimes.
It's a little difficult. It's an odd feeling to have. Very odd. Well, this next song is yours. Tell me about it. What a song it is. What a song it is. Tell me about it.
It's hard being in love sometimes. Love? What weird thing we signed up for as humans, as a collective.
Literally.
We said, let's just... I don't like it.
I don't like the whole concept of it. It's a little ridiculous.
I hate it. It's weird. I hate it. I hate that it's different to everyone. I hate that sometimes you're never on the same page in a song. And this song is just like sometimes.
Gunshot.
Press play.
Press play.
I'll think about it. I might say it. I'll think about it.
Think about it. Sleep on it.
It's not true. Tell me I've been lied to. Crying isn't like you. What the hell did I do? Never been the type to let someone see right through. Maybe won't you take it back? Say you were trying to make me laugh, and nothing has to change today. You didn't mean to say I love you. I love you, and I don't want to. Up all night on another red eye. I wish we never learned to fly. Maybe we should just try to tell ourselves a good lie. Didn't mean to make you cry. Maybe won't you take it back? Say you were trying You didn't mean to say I love you. I love you, and I don't want to. The smile that you gave me, even when you felt like dying. We fall apart as it gets dark. I'm in your arms in Central Park. There's nothing you could do or say. I can't escape the way I love you. I don't want to, but I love you.
Everyone breathe for a second. Take it in
Oh my god, I just got a bad.
and out.
I didn't like that.
It's so hard. So sad. It's so.
Yeah. She's a little sad.
And I am too.
I shall not comment. But I'm sad thinking of the song. I didn't like that feeling.
No, that's it. We're gonna cut this out. Cut it out. We'll remember. No, it makes me think of. It makes me think of. Remember how.
No!
It makes you think of the line you didn't mean to say I love you or whatever. It makes me think of when I.
Well, this next song.
But what's this
We're
next
back.
song?
This next song. I don't know. I had no notes. I just had a feeling. Sometimes that's how it is. Sometimes, yeah. Gunshot. Yeah. Sometimes that's how it is. Just a feeling. This is called Bad Liar by Selena Gomez.
Let's
Now,
try it out.
that's what I was going to say earlier. She's coming out with her new single.
Selena,
Selena.
I'm excited.
Single
I
soon.
think it's gonna be a bop. I think.
She
I hope.
knew what you were going through. She said, okay.
I
I'll
have something
drop
for you
something,
here.
I'll drop something. Don't
Have something for
worry.
you.
We're back, guys. But anyway, this someone needs to study what happened with Selena during this era.
During the features era or the singles era?
When she was just releasing single after single, no album whatsoever.
Single, and then featuring on people's songs because
she this was a summer for her. I think like a good 2-3 year span of her career, and what an era she had. So this one was part of that era. This is called Bad Liar by Selena Gomez.
I was walking down the street the other day, trying to distract myself, but then I see your face. Oh wait, that's someone else. Trying to play it coy, trying to make it disappear. But just like the Battle of Troy, there's nothing subtle here. In my room there's a king-size space, bigger than it used to be. If you want, you can rent that place. Call me an amenity. Even if it's in my dreams. Ooh, you're taking a fraction of my mind. Oh, every time I watch you serpentine. Oh, I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm trying. Oh, trying, I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm trying not to think about you. No, 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 not to think about you. Oh, no, 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 I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm trying. Oh, trying, I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm trying not to give in to you. No, 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 not to give in to you. But with my feelings on fire, guess I'm a bad liar. I see how your tension builds. It's like looking in a mirror. You're touched like a happy pill, but still all we do is fear. What could possibly happen next? Can we focus on the love? Paint my kiss across your chest. If you're the art, I'll be the brush. Ooh, you're taking up a fraction of my mind. Oh, every time I watch you serpentine. Oh, I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm trying. Oh, trying, I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm trying not to think about you. No, 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 not to think about you. Oh, no, 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 I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm trying. Oh, trying, I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm trying not to give in to you. No, 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 not to give in to you. But with my feelings on fire, guess I'm a bad liar. And oh, baby, let's make reality, actuality, a reality. Oh, baby, let's make reality, actuality, a reality. Oh, I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm trying. Oh, trying, I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm trying not to think about you. No, 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 not to think about you. No, 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 I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm trying. Oh, trying, I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm trying not to give in to you. No, 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 not to give in to you. But with my feelings on fire, guess I'm a bad liar.
And I think that I remained classy and I held my dignity, and I have always remained that. And I've had a lot of people try to tear me down, but I'm here.
Yeah, I sure did go through his fucking phone. I'm single.
She hated when I do that shit.
I did.
And when I get home, she go through my shit.
I sure did go through that motherfucker shit. I'm single.
I'm sorry. I know that,
That was funny.
we've disagreed on
Selena
that in
Gomez.
the past, me and you,
About what?
going through somebody's phone, and I
Oh.
know we disagree on it
What?
about if you should be able to go through somebody's phone.
Uh-huh.
I think you should.
You should?
Yeah.
I don't disagree.
You disagreed with me heavily once.
At one point, did I? I
Yeah.
probably changed my mind. I just don't remember. I think I don't know how to put it. I should be allowed to just grab your phone.
Yeah.
There should be no problem. Now, should I be getting on your phone every day and making sure you're not cheating on me?
How do you
No.
feel? How do you feel? So that's what
That's a line that...
No.
That's a problem within you. You need to fix
Yeah,
it, or
obviously.
you need to break up with the person.
I don't disagree with that.
I think there's a fine line of what you're doing to check the phone.
But I believe in the beginning of a relationship. I don't know. I just think you get one. I feel like you get one.
You think?
Yeah. Like when you're like a couple months in and you want to make sure you're like, like you trust the person, but like I just feel like you got to protect yourself in this world. It's not that you don't trust the person, but you're just like,
I've never done that. Let me add that to my.
You just go through the phone. Like if we shared
trust.
I don't know if we're gonna share private parts. I don't know.
I go 100% until the trust is broken, and then I'm like, okay, then I might want to.
I'm just kind of curious too. Like, what's going on in there?
I've never thought about it.
It's like, I feel like it's the modern day version of like if you're sleeping over at someone's house and you're a few months in the relationship and then you go through like their closet because you can't sleep one night. You're like, oh, I'm curious, what's going on in here? Before phones existed, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think like you gotta make sure
It's the
like
reading of the
nothing's.
diary.
Yeah, like you just gotta know for sure that nothing's happening.
Yeah.
I don't know. To get one pass.
I'll
But
have too much to do.
if you are you're right. If you're the type of person where it's like just a consistent thing and you're always doing it, that's weird.
You're weird.
You just have some insecurities.
There's trust issues.
Yeah.
And if you have to do that every day, you guys need to break up.
Yeah. Yep. It's ridiculous. No one has time. Who has time for that? I feel like if you do shit like that, you don't have a job. I don't know how you maintain a job and do shit like that. I don't know how people do that.
Well, let me maintain this job by taking a quick break.
Oh my good God. Now tell me about this next song. Why did you choose this next song?
Because she has big boobs.
Yeah. Big tit energy. That's what Lana gives.
Well, I cannot believe she leaked her own nudes.
I love that for her. I just saw a video of Phoebe Bridgers just flashing her tits on stage.
Did she?
Yeah.
Good for her.
Yeah.
Which is I mean, obviously it's just tits. It's not the, you know.
I get mad about it because we go to the gym and I see all these guys shirtless and I'm like, I can't do that. That's just ridiculous. Like, I don't care. Like, it's ridiculous.
Boner City if you did.
Yeah.
What do you want? Boner City? Or do you want to just relax and do your workout?
The Bible said you should gouge your eyes out. So, sounds like a you problem. But anyway.
I really love her. I said we talk about it after.
Let's give it a listen.
But this is Violets for Roses by Miss Lana Del Rey.
There's something in the air. The girls are running round in summer dresses with their masks off, and it makes me so happy. Larchmont Village smells like lilies of the valley, and the bookstore doors are opening, and it's finally happening. Ever since I fell out of love with you, I fell back in love with me. And boy, does it feel sweet, like a summer breeze. Since I fell out of love with you, I fell back in love with the city, like the Paramount sign sparkling, sparkling just for me. You made me trade my violets for roses. You tried to trade in my new truck for roses. Don't forget all of these things that you love are the same things I hate. A simple life, I chose this. You made me trade my violets for roses. You tried to take all the pink off my toes, and God knows the only mistake that a man can make is trying to make a woman change and trade her violets for roses. Trade her violets for roses. There's something in the air. I hope it doesn't change, that it's for real. The beginning of something big happening. And by the mare, the rallies in the streets have ceased, and still the shadows haunt the avenue. The silence is deafening. Ever since I fell out of love with you, I fell back in love with the streets. And God, does it feel sweet, like a summer breeze. Since I fell out of love with you, I break dance to the backbeat. And God, does it sound sweet, like it's playing just for me. You made me trade my violets for roses. You tried to trade in my new truck for roses. simple life, I chose this. You made me trade my violets for roses. You tried to take all the pink off my toes, and God knows the only mistake that a man can make is trying to make a woman change and trade her violets for roses. Trade her violets for roses. Trade her violets for roses. There's something in the air. The girls are running around in summer dresses with their masks off, and it makes me so happy.
Yep. Wear that see-through mask, Lana.
All us girlies wearing our summer dresses right now with our happy faces, right? Is that what you said? Whatever faces.
With their masks off and it makes me so happy. Yeah, I was happy when I'm sorry. I feel like you're controversial for saying that, but like I was like, isn't it good that we don't have to wear masks?
I know what she meant, but in my universe right now, how I was reading it, it's like saying like, yeah, I might be going through this breakup, but I'm also not destroyed by it. I'm actually kind of happy about it, and I can just walk out and be happy.
You made me trade my violets for roses. You made me trade in my new truck. It says the lyrics say for horses. I don't hear that. I hear Rollses.
What the hell's a Rolls-Royce?
Like a Rolls Royce or something.
Oh.
Like because she also says that she has a simple life and that she chose this. I love that line. But I've heard her talk about that truck a fucking lot. And it's a very humble truck. You know, so I don't imagine, like, I don't know, I just feel like I hear it as I don't know.
It just makes me think of giving your all to someone and them just trading it for something else.
Yeah. And just like also I think sometimes the expectation when you go into a relationship that somebody else might end up differently than they are than when you met them. And it's just like that's who they are. That's just like obviously people change. Obviously.
Who does?
I'll always change, but I'll always stay the same.
In a way, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, shiver me timbers.
Sure. But yeah, you can't like expect something. You tried to take all the pink off my toes.
I like that line.
Tried to change like who I am fundamentally, and to fit like who you thought you could love, and that's just not me. So go find somebody else.
Find someone like wait.
Yeah. Well, speaking, not even speaking of this. Now we're taking a real big switch. This is a switch. Switch.
Turn it the fuck up. Yeehaw.
This song, I actually had notes. Believe it or not.
Dun, 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 dun. Every time I
and the
notes.
TMZ report.
Every time. Every time we check your notes, I'm gonna have to edit that in.
This is a little song. The vibes are good, but it's petty. And it's kind of like just indifference towards somebody, where it's like you're not gonna ruin my fun. Like you're trying to ruin my fun, and I'm just not gonna let it happen. I'm having here. I didn't appreciate the bridge until recently. I used to always like disregard the bridge completely, and now I'm like, oh god, everybody stop. Darling, you'll take the high horse. Or yeah, darling, you'll take the high horse and I'll take the high road. If you're too cool for us, then you're good riding solo.
Hey.
Like, okay. Have fun.
I love this song.
A little bit country, a little bit disco.
I like that this could be applied to anything. To anyone who just thinks they're fucking above anything.
Yeah, just ruining the fun. Ruining, like...
If you don't just shut up and lick the floor...
Get off your high horse.
You're gonna be fine.
This is called High Horse by Casey Musgraves. Oh, let's give it a listen.
know what?
Fucking
Do I have
fucker.
some notes?
Woo!
And let me start off by saying, not to say that these people have not changed and grown probably since then as a person, but fuck, when I heard this song, at the time, I had a person that was just fucking annoying. And you met him. Remember Christopher? Hello, Mr. Christopher, Mr. Beyonce fan. You weren't there, but we had a little fight at the bar once because he was talking, some guy came to talk to him, and it was he basically denied him because he looked like he was wearing cheap clothes.
What? Where was this?
You weren't there. That's what I'm saying. We were at a bar.
I know, but like, who denies somebody for that? Oh my god!
And he tells him to his
So
face, he's like, "You
rude.
just look like you shop in cheap places, some dumb shit." And I just,
So
and I have a
rude.
recording. Literally, nobody came for you, Chris. Nobody.
Everybody came for me.
Nobody.
Yes.
And you were
They
rude to
did.
that guy for no goddamn reason.
That bitch
Explain
earned
yourself.
it. That bitch earned it. I don't know
Why?
what he did.
Why?
I don't know
Why?
What I don't go off for people for no reason.
You
For
called
no
him out.
reason.
No, you called
No
him out.
reason.
You called him
I
out
didn't
for
help
shopping
nobody.
at Ross.
Well, then
Why?
why you shopping at Ross and coming to us? Like, don't be talking to me.
There it is. There it is.
Where do you shop? Where do you shop?
I shop at Nordstrom, bitch. Calm down.
Because you work there. And how
Yeah.
much do you get off?
0%.
You literally get all of it for free. And you don't even. So, humble yourself.
I am humble, bitch.
Obviously not.
Even if I had a discount, my whole outfit's my t-shirt's more expensive than this entire outfit.
But it's like, I just tell him, like, you need to, like, calm down. It's not about what you wear or where you shop. And I was like, you fucking work at, what was it? What's that?
Nordstrom Rack.
Nordstrom. You work at Nordstrom Rack, not even Nordstrom. So calm the fuck
So this guy was
down.
working security at this company. You denied him for that?
He wasn't working security. He was just, the guy was just there at the bar. Some guy was just trying to flirt with him at the bar, and he was just telling him, like, I don't want to talk to you because you have these cheap fucking rags on, basically. It was so stupid.
Who the fuck are you?
And it's like, again,
Bitch.
not to know that this person has not changed. I'm pretty sure he's changed and grown, hopefully.
Hopefully.
But it's so dumb sometimes to think that some people will just look at someone and think, like, ew, don't talk to me because you have something that looks cheap. What does that even mean?
Yeah, it's a little ridiculous. It's a little bit of a high horse. Get off your high horse.
Get the fuck out of here. That's
You're too good for-
embarrassing.
it is
I don't want to
embarrassing.
be next to you if you have that mentality.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Ugh.
Well, it sucks having somebody in your life like this. It really does. And you're just like, oh my god, get off your fucking high horse. Jesus Christ. Like, oh my god.
Chill out. Calm down.
Take a chill pill. Relax.
You're not that hot.
Anyway, this next song, this is your pick. And let me tell you something. I've heard so many snippets, obviously, of course I'm going to. And I love it, but I still haven't listened to it because I knew you were going to pick it. I knew it would happen. So I was like, I'll let myself like live react to something I know I'm going to enjoy. So tell me about it. Why'd you pick it?
I love, first of all, the vibe of the song. The vibe. You know I love a fucking vibe.
A vibe.
It's so fucking, like, I want to say, to me it feels like a hippie song, kind of, you know? Like, the vibe is just so, like, you just want to, like, the production of it, the production of it is just so, whatever his name is, he does such a great job. Great job.
Someone I know?
The same producer that produced her last album.
Oh.
It's just, it's such a good song. We can talk more about it afterwards. This is Bad Idea Right? By Olivia Rodrigo.
Okay. Say it right. Say her name.
Haven't heard from you in a couple of months, but I'm out right now and I'm all fucked up. And you're calling my phone, you're all alone, and I'm sensing some undertone. I'm right here with all my friends, but you're sending me your new address. And I know we're done, I know we're through, but God, when I look at you, my brain goes, oh, can't hear myself. I Fuck it, it's fine. Yes, I know that he's my ex, but can't two people reconnect? I only see him as a friend. The biggest lie I ever said. Oh yes, I know that he's my ex, but can't two people reconnect? I only see him as a friend. Just tripped and fell into his bed. Now I'm getting in the car, wrecking all my plans. I know I should stop, but I can't. And I told my friends it was asleep, but I never said where. In his jeans. And I pull up to your place on the second floor, and you're standing smiling at the door. And I'm sure I've seen much hotter men, but I really can't remember when. My brain goes, oh, can't hear my thoughts. I cannot hear my thoughts. Blah, 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 blah. Should probably not. Probably not. Should probably not. Seeing you tonight, it's a bad idea, right? Seeing you tonight, it's a bad idea, right? Seeing you tonight, it's a bad idea, right? Seeing you tonight. Fuck it, it's fine. Yes, I know that he's my ex, but can't two people reconnect? I only see him as a friend. The biggest lie I ever said. Oh yes, I know that he's my ex, but can't two people reconnect? I only see him as a friend. Just tripped and fell into his bed. Oh yes, I know that he's my ex. Can't two people reconnect? The biggest lie I ever said. I just tripped and fell into his bed. The biggest lie I ever said. I just tripped and fell into his bed.
Daniel Nigaro.
I don't think that's
Great, great, great producer. If I botched your last name, I apologize.
I think you really botched it.
No. Go back and read it. What was it?
I don't want to.
What was it?
No. I'm going to cut this whole part. That was an amazing song. That was an amazing.
It makes me just want to get up
song.
and move and groove.
Yes, I know that he's my ex, but can't two people reconnect?
Well.
I know. And the biggest lie I ever said. I only see him as a friend. The biggest lie I ever said. I'm a liar.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
I love it. It's just so like teen angsty a little bit, and just like a little like petulant and like tantrumy, and just I
could do bad things
being
too.
just being young and just kind of like having fun.
I love it.
Not reading too much into the situation. Well, talking about not being young and being a little bit more invested in a relationship. This is
being old and needing a break.
All right.
Jesus Christ. What is this
Christ.
song?
Well, I chose it in honor. I have no notes, but we are going to see her this Thursday.
Beyonce! Tomorrow. Most likely.
When this is
live.
uploaded. Yeah.
We'll probably
be at Beyonce.
That'll
be crazy. I'm so excited. So I wanted to pick one in honor of her, and this is the one I chose. I have no idea if she plays this or not. What?
Shout out to my ex. He couldn't make it because I gave his ticket away to someone else. Hey.
That's how the world goes sometimes.
Hey.
It's a tale as old as time. Buying concert tickets together and then breaking up and then having to decide what to do with the concert tickets after. It's
decided on my
own. It's the basis of lots of country songs or pop songs. I mean, how else are they born? So this one is just more mature. This one's more like, hold up, they do not love you like I love you. And see, this is what I mean. I like this angle of it because it's like embracing how hard you love and just being like, these other people aren't going to do that for you. And you'll realize that So this is called Hold Up by
I'm gonna go ahead and love hard.
Beyonce.
Hold up, they don't love you like I love you. Slow down, they don't love you like I love you. Back up, they don't love you like I love you. Step down, they don't love you like I love you. Can't you see there's no other man above you? What a wicked way to treat the girl that loves you. Hold up, they don't love you like I love you. Hold down, they don't love you like I love you. Something don't feel right because it ain't right, especially coming up after midnight. I smell your secrets, and I'm not too perfect to ever feel this worthless. How did it come down to this? Scrolling through your call list. I don't wanna lose my pride, but I'ma me up. Know that I kept it sexy, and know I kept it fun. There's something that I'm missing, maybe my head for one. What's worst, looking jealous or crazy, jealous or crazy? Or like being walked all over lately, walked all over lately. I'd rather be crazy. Hold up, they don't love you like I love you. Slow down, they don't love you like I love you. Back up, they don't love you like I love you. Step down, they don't love you like I love you. Can't you see there's no other man above you? What a wicked way to treat the girl that loves you. Hold up, they don't love you like I love you. Slow down, they don't love you like I love you. Let's imagine for a moment that you never made a name for yourself, a master wealth. They had you labeled as a king. Never made it out the cave, still out there moving in them streets. Never had the baddest woman in the game up in your sheets. Would they be down to ride now? They used to hide from you, lied to you, but y'all know we were made for each other, so I find you and hold you down. Missing, say, hold up, they don't love you like I love you. Slow down, they don't love you like I love you. Back up, they don't love you like I love you. Step down, they don't love you like I love you. Can't you see there's no other man above you? What a wicked way to treat the girl that loves you. Hold up, they don't love you like I love you. Slow down, they don't love you like I love you. It's such a shame you let this good love go to waste. I always keep the top tier, 5-star, sexy loving in the car. Like make that wood, holly like a boulevard. What's worse, looking jealous or crazy, jealous and crazy. Or like being walked all over lately, walked all over lately. I'd rather be crazy. Hold up, they don't love you like I love you. Slow down, they don't love you like I love you. Back up, they don't love you like I love you. Step down, they don't love you like I love you. Can't you see there's no other man above you? What a wicked way to treat the girl that loves you. Hold up, they don't love you like I love you. Hold down, they don't love you like I love you. I hop up my bed and get my swag on. I look in the mirror and say, what's up? What's up, what's up, what's up? I hop up my bed and get my swag on. I look in the mirror and say, what's up? What's up, what's up, what's up?
That is such a great song. Hold up, they don't love you like I love you.
Can't you see that there's no other man above you?
What a wicked way to treat the girl that loves you.
Wow.
But let me tell you, I know what that feels like. I get it. I get it. I get
It's wicked. Wicked.
I cannot. Let's talk about it. Fucking, what's his face? What's his name? What's her fucking husband's name? See?
Jay-Z.
Who the fuck you? Who?
Who the fuck would you be if she didn't?
Jay.
Without the baddest girl up in your sheets.
Jay. I don't know how she must be the grownest woman in the world because
most emotionally mature.
Crap. Holy crap. Good,
you better
Beyonce,
call Becky with the good hair.
Beyonce. Can't wait to see you. Cannot wait to see you. Blue, if you come to
Blue,
the
I can't wait
Arizona show,
to see you.
pop off, bitch.
I can't wait to see the twins. I can't wait to see them all. We're gonna meet them backstage.
We'll see them. We'll see
We'll
them.
see them. I'm stretching my legs. I don't want to get a blood clot.
Good.
Hope you don't mind. I watched Dr. G too much.
Let me not do anything weird because don't want to give anyone the wrong impression.
Yeah, that's why you broke. No.
The reviews are in.
The reviews are in. Those will be in.
But
this next song is your pick. Tell me about it.
Did I say I broke up with someone?
Yeah. No, actually you didn't.
Well, I recently broke up with someone.
Interesting.
And this song is when you're just in that middle of, I just want to go. But there's just little things tying you back. But you're just saying, just let me go.
I'm waiting for the green light to just go. Let it go. Oh. I think Lord has a very special ability to put things into a metaphor, like any good writer and any good poet should be able to. But she has a very special way of doing it, and especially matching it with the sound that she does. You know, you don't get it on the first listen, but the second or the third, it's just like, you're like, oh.
I can't believe we were so late to this album.
So late to this album. So late.
Oh my god.
But now that I really get, I'm like, oh, I get it.
When I first listened to this album for the first time with ears open,
it was revolutionary. Like
I was fucking bawling. I was fucking going through an emotional roller coaster.
Yeah, there's nothing. This album is 100% the vibe of like being in your room in the dark with your headphones in, like 100%.
Fine.
Well, this is called
Green Light by Lord.
I do my makeup in somebody else's car. We order different drinks at the same bars. I know about what you did and I wanna scream the truth. She thinks you love the beach, you're such a damn liar. Well, those great whites, they have big teeth. Oh, they bite you. Thought you said that you would always be in love, but you're not in love no more. Did it frighten you how we kissed when we danced on the light of floor, on the light of floor? But I hear sounds in my mind, brand new sounds in my mind. But honey, I'll be seeing you ever I go. I'll be seeing you down every road. I'm waiting for it, that green light. 'Cause on the aisle, come get my things, but I can't let go. I'm waiting for it, that green light. Oh, I wish I could get my things and just let go. I'm waiting for it, that green light. I want it. Sometimes I wake up in a different bedroom. I whisper things, the city sings them back to you. Well, those rumors, they have big teeth. Oh, they bite you. Thought you said that you would always be in love, but you're not in love no more. Did it frighten you how we kissed when we danced on the light of floor, on the light of floor? But I hear sounds in my mind, brand new sounds in my mind. But honey, I'll be seeing you ever I go. But honey, I'll be seeing you down every road. I'm waiting for it, that green light. 'Cause on the aisle, come get my things, but I can't let go.
It's that fine line. It's that fine line of being ready, but also being a little bit scared. But you gotta go. You're coming to
Yeah,
pick up your things.
but I just can't let go. I'm waiting for it. That green light. I want it. Oh God, she just puts it. She just paints such a picture. She really does. She's so talented. I love her. I
Great artist. Great
uh,
artist.
eventually we'll end up playing every single one of her songs. Honestly. Well, this brings us to our last song. This is the last one. This is my pick. It's me time. I want to talk about me.
Let's talk about her.
I think this is a good way to end it because this song is talking about like the worst day you could have, but from like, it's all a joke. Like, okay, like this has to be a joke. So you've got to just pay your way in pain. Did you pay your way in pain today? You think?
No.
No, I think you did. But she said that she confirmed that she wrote it from like the point of view of it all being just like one big like like the day's kind of like laughing at you. It's just like the worst day you could have. I think I had notes. I think Pay Your Way in Pain. Very 70s sounding. Got me into 70s sounds. This album was very like I had her on the show before with My Baby Wants a Baby. She's just Why are you looking at me like that? You're scaring me.
I'm sorry.
She co-wrote Cruel Summer. Did you know that?
Oh, and that's on period, cuz. That's on period.
Now, my favorite lyric, I think, in the entire song.
Stream Cruel Summer.
Love that song. My favorite line in this entire song, I think, is in verse 2 when she's like, I went to the park just to watch the little children. The mothers saw my heels and they said I wasn't welcome.
Pedophile.
Well, just like I'm imagining, like, you know, maybe some night worker walking through the park just trying to enjoy the innocence of life, and they just, being judged for who you know how life is. Yeah. And then she goes, so okay, I'm just gonna play it and then I'll talk about it after. So this is Pay Your Way in Pain by Saint Vincent.
I know this person.
I went to the store, I was feeling kinda hungry, but didn't have the money and the shelves were all empty. So I went to the bank to check my check, and the man looked at my face, said we don't have a record. Oh no, he thought we had forgotten the show. It's only getting started. The girl is feeling like a pile. Sit down, stand up, head down, hands up. Hey, you're waiting. Hey, you got to. Hey, you're waiting. Shame. I went to the park just to watch the little children. The mothers saw my heels and they said I wasn't welcome. So I went back home. I was feeling kind of queasy, but all the lights were changed. My baby wouldn't see me. Oh no, you put your finger on it. The stove is only getting hotter. The sun is got to melt. Stand up, sit down.
Not Jack Antonoff.
Uh-huh.
That's why it sounds like that.
Yeah. I think he produced the entire album. I
love it.
Amazing album. But it's called Daddy's Home. That's the album title name. She's what got me into like the whole cheetah print big coat thing. Once I saw this song, I was like, oh, you can do that. Remember when I cut my bob for the first time? Because of this album. Because of that album cover. I just think it's an amazing cover. But I just love because you know that kind of day when it's just been the worst fucking day you've ever had, to the point where it's like comical and you're just laughing. I just remembered one the other day when I was still dealing with my Fiat when it was having all of its problems. Just, oh my God, just months and months and months of problems. And I was so sick of it. And I was on my last leg mentally, thinking like, I just can't deal with this shit anymore. I have to make a decision if I'm gonna get a new car, if I'm gonna keep dealing with this one. And then I took it from the shop. And I was driving it down the road, and I thought that I finally had the problem fixed. I literally had just taken it out of the shop, and I got to the next light, and I swear to God, this would happen. I stopped at the red light. I looked to the left, just to look out the window, and then the fucking window just fell in the door.
It said, look at me.
Look at me. Look at my eye. I was like, okay.
It's always when you think you have your life put together, boom, something else fucking happens. And I swear that's what it's been. I swear that's what it's been.
Oh, that humbled me so quickly. And when I brought it to the shop, at one point it was making this noise, and I asked him like, well, what could it be? And he was like, well, we'd have to run another I actually trusted this guy. And he was like, we'd have to run another diagnostic thing, and it'd be like $180. And but I can tell you it'd be one of three things. And he told me, and one of them was catalytic converter. And I just, the second I heard that, I mentally gave up. I was like, oh, we're done. I'm not even gonna, it's not even worth the $180.
I'm not gonna entertain that.
Because I know that's what it is. Let's be real. Let's all breathe and
Once
be real.
someone says cut, I'm like, oh, yeah, I gotta go.
And then I said, well, I was like, it's okay. Don't do it, because I'm probably gonna get a different car anyway. And he was like, well, what are you looking at? And I was like, well, I think a Nissan Frontier. And he was like, I don't see those in here very often. And I was like, okay.
Good.
All right.
And you got one.
And it's not having any problems yet. So, yeah, but I love that concept of a bad day that's just so bad and it's hurting. Everything's like a jab, and then that final jab is just like,
Of course.
That's funny. Of course that would happen. Had a lot of those days. Well, this concludes this episode of the Graveyard Radio Show. Thank you so much if you've stuck to this part, to the end.
Thanks for listening to my ranting about my heartbreak.
That's what this show is for. We're a place for vulnerability and
if I could talk about other people's fucking issues, I can talk about mine and how
I'd
I'm
like to say
relating
respect
to
my
songs.
privacy, but I do the hot topic, so. But no, I like to think that we're a place of.
I wanna give more than just. I felt this song this week and I've been sad.
Yeah, why did we feel the song?
I need to give a little more, and it's okay.
If you never speak about your pain, they'll kill you and say that you liked it. So, anyway, that concludes this episode. Don't let them put you in the graveyard, because you'll end up on the radio show. So join us next week for a fresh new vibe, a fresh new attitude, oh my goodness, and a fresh new playlist. Hottest topics and the hottest music.
Good night. Or evening or morning
Don't
or daylight, whatever the fuck.
Let the bed bugs bite.
If you have bed bugs, that's gross.
All magic comes with a price.
Good night, everyone.
Good night. Rest your heavy hearts if you have one. Much love.